Welcome back, guys. It's finally Friday.
It is.
Thank God.
I know. This week was long.
You think so? I think it went really fast. And it is officially spring.
I know.
Don't you feel like it's a little warm out today?
It is. I have like no jacket on.
I know,
It's
same. It was amazing. But today is a very special day because we have Maria Khan here. She is an influencer, a beauty influencer, and she is on fire on her Instagram. Everyone should go check her out.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was my inspiration. I want my feet to look like
thank
your feet.
I know. And she's absolutely amazing. And I needed to have her on so everyone can experience
Thank you.
and hear about what you actually do. So can you just tell us like a little bit about yourself, a little bit,
Background.
about you?
Yeah. So my background, I'm originally from Pakistan. I know you asked me before.
Yes.
But I am from Pakistan. I came to the US in 2006. I went to UIC, did my undergrad in IT, and I am currently working part-time as an IT analyst.
Which is so awesome.
AKA, you're
Yeah.
really freaking
Yeah,
smart.
I was like, she's beautiful and so
Thank
smart.
you. Thank you. So
Really
yeah, I'm
packaged.
working part-time and doing blogging part-time. I wish I could do that full-time, but
Oh, I know.
I hope one day.
Yeah, I was gonna say
One
eventually.
day.
One
Hey, people are now, do you know? Okay, fun fact. People can now go to college to become influencers.
Oh,
They
I
do.
didn't know.
I know. I
Yes.
heard.
Is there
In
a
Canada,
degree
you
for
actually
that?
need a license for that. I heard.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Canada's so weird.
Canada
Honestly.
is very
Like, it's a very strange
So
country.
what would you get the degree in? Would it be like
I feel like communication. Like social media.
social media,
Oh,
marketing,
okay.
something.
Marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
interesting?
I know.
Wow, I wish I could go back and
I
not really, but like if.
But seriously, like, I blog on the side as well. And I wish I can go full time with it.
I know. I wish I could go full-time, or I wish I had like more time to make it full-time.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
I
But
do
hey, you're
have-
almost there.
I'm almost
Yeah.
there. So I have two kids, a 5-year-old and a year-old.
So cute.
Who just turned like one yesterday. It's so crazy how time flies.
Yeah.
That's
But
amazing.
They keep me busy when I'm home, and when I'm not doing blogging or kids, or when I'm just me, myself, and I, then I plan like virtual trips. And I
Aw.
think like where to go next. 'cause
Yeah,
I like
hey.
traveling.
Travel fever, it's a real thing.
We were talking about this, and
Yeah.
like I swear, every other month I'm like, I want to go somewhere new and try
I
something
know.
different.
It's so addicting, especially
It
like
is.
right now on Instagram. You see a lot
Yeah,
of people
that's the
like
other
travel
thing.
bloggers,
Yep,
like going to all these cool
they
places.
convinced
and then,
me. I'm like, I see one picture.
I know. You know, bloggers literally go to these like different countries just to
I
take
know.
pictures.
Pictures.
They
I
get-
know.
Like just to get content.
I want to
Yeah.
be a
But
travel.
then it's
I
also
know, it's
kind
so
of
fun.
like I know.
How do you break into that industry? Do you just travel and take really great pictures and hope
I think you
that-
just start off with like traveling
Yeah,
and taking pictures.
Exactly.
Okay, that's what
and
we
then-
need to do.
Yeah.
But yet again, it is so pricey. Can you
It is
imagine
so
like
pricey.
Yeah.
getting into that field? Like you're throwing like $1,000 down.
Yeah,
every,
I was
more
gonna
than
say
a
every
grand.
I know. I see like people going to like Bali and like Bora Bora just to
I
like take
know.
pictures.
Yeah.
And that's so expensive.
I wish.
I
I
know.
want to
Have
be
that
on
job.
a brand trip that sends you and pays
Right.
you to go to those places.
I mean, they get there slowly.
yeah,
But
gotta build.
everything takes time.
Yeah.
So to kind of like go off of all of that, what influenced you to become a beauty blogger?
So I've always been passionate about beauty, like
Right.
every girl is. So
Duh.
I used to be like into makeup, doing my sister's makeup, like my cousins, my friends, like back then when I was not even that good with makeup. But I used to like watch a lot of YouTube videos
Mhm.
and I used to follow a lot of beauty bloggers and
Yeah.
kind of influenced me into it.
That's awesome.
That's like the way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I love beauty. I love makeup. I mean, I never leave the house without my
Yeah,
fake lashes
neither,
on, real
same.
talk. But when I watch like beauty influencers on YouTube, I'm like, I can't do any of the stuff that they're showing
I
me.
try, but
I mean, YouTube, I cannot keep up with it at
No,
all. Because it's a lot of
yes.
editing. It's
Yep.
too much work. It's like putting one video out there. You have to spend like days and days.
yeah, I
editing.
would say hours
Yeah.
of like filming, editing,
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah,
So
but I
I
wish I
pretty
was
much-
them. So.
I know. I pretty much started like doing my own face makeup and putting my looks out there, like tagging brands that I used,
Mhm.
Okay.
and just
Have you noticed you tagging those brands on your social media platforms? Like, have they reached out to you at all?
yes, that actually
That's
helped a
awesome.
lot. So I started with working with like small brands first, and tagging them, and then now I'm actually working with bigger brands too.
So
That's anything.
how do you get those bigger brands? So like when you reach out, like what do you say? So like for someone who like wants to start blogging or getting into blogging, but doesn't know how do you reach out to these brands?
I mean, if you're starting up, then I wouldn't reach out right away. Then I would,
Right.
if you're starting up, then I would just start up with my own products that I already have in my vanity.
Okay.
Just start up doing your makeup with your like natural products that you already own and start tagging the brands that you use. And then once you think you're ready to get out there, then just start emailing the brands.
Okay.
Oh.
But just
So-
don't be like, don't ask for like free products.
Right.
Right.
Just tell them to like repost you and tell them to
I
give you
never thought
exposure.
of that. I've emailed about free products
Yeah.
for companies because I used to be an ambassador for a lot of fitness stuff.
Oh, nice.
But I stopped that, unfortunately. Now I don't even work out. But I never thought to ask, like, oh, hey, repost me or like, share what I'm doing. So
Yeah, because if you keep tagging them, they get like thousands of tags a day.
right, they're not
Right.
So if you actually like DM them or email them and
okay.
have them repost your picture,
Yeah.
I like that.
they actually do that, and that gives you a lot of exposure.
Post the picture.
Yeah.
So you send the picture that you've taken.
Mhm.
Interesting.
That's-
Listen up, guys. That's what you have to do.
Because if you email them about free products,
Right,
that's-
they're not gonna.
Yeah, they get like
It's
thousands of those a day.
Yeah, that's like
That's
what
true.
And
your
they
lot
think you're
does.
just out there for a free
Yeah,
product.
that's true.
She's definitely like, listen, give me your slim
Hey,
tea.
can I-
Oh, I get those emails a lot.
Right. Those are the worst. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I do not want to promote your detox. Like,
I know.
it's okay.
Give me your
Yeah.
gummies.
I was gonna say Huda Beauty, like they repost a lot of
They
videos,
repost a lot.
which I think is
Who?
awesome. It's Huda.
Would that be
Yeah, she's.
I'm so
amazing.
aggressive. I'm like, who should I reach out to?
Well, for
She's-
them,
yeah.
She reposts a lot because she was an influencer herself.
Yep.
And she
She's
knows the
built up
value of
a
it.
Huge
So-
company.
If you post a look with her product and if you tell your followers to just tag her in that post,
Oh.
then she'll
and then
repost
you
it.
blow
yeah.
up.
All
Yeah,
right,
and then you
guys.
blow up.
Yeah.
That's who the
But my
beauty-
makeup is not good enough to be posted on her.
Oh,
I gotta
you
work
did a
it.
pretty decent job.
Yeah,
So
thank
guys, if you
I-
want to be a thirst monster and get your face on a big Insta,
Yeah.
slide into her DMs.
And then another thing I was using a lot was hashtags.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
gonna ask about
So-
that.
Huge.
Do you
So-
think that people get annoyed with that? Because I use a lot of hashtags. I'm pretty irrelevant.
I mean, who
but
cares if they do?
yeah, that's true.
I mean,
That's
it's
true.
good for you because you get a
Yeah.
lot of exposures using that hashtags.
Do you actually post the hashtag underneath your comment, or do you or not underneath your caption, or do you comment the hashtag?
So I usually put it in my caption.
Okay.
So I put a lot of dots and dots.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
dots.
say, yeah,
that's
So,
what I do.
and then
So
then
you
I
don't
put
see
like,
it, yeah.
so you don't see it
That's
right
smart.
away.
That's fine.
And then I used to do the comments before too,
Okay,
but I
that's
think this
what I
is
do.
more effective.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
like that.
so when I was looking at your Instagram, like you are so unique. So what do you think your niche is?
I mean, I started off doing beauty, just like my own beauty looks before,
Right.
and then I started doing like I started getting clients, like makeup clients with
Okay.
like Pakistani and Indian clients more. I started posting them more, and then a couple times I started posting like pictures of my kids and my family, and I felt like a lot of audience like that too instead
Yeah.
of beauty.
Yeah,
So
because
it
they
kind
get
of
to know
makes
you.
it, yeah, they get to know me then because I don't want to put like beauty out there.
Right.
So I kind of mix up like everything together. I don't actually have a theme on my Instagram at all because it's so
Oh.
hard to keep up with
I was
it.
like, it looks great.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't have a color theme or
Okay.
anything because now that I'm working with different brands, it's hard
Right.
to keep up with it.
Yeah.
So
So-
you don't use like presets or anything like that.
I don't have my set presets.
Okay.
So I use like Visco and like other
Yeah.
editing softwares, but I don't have like one preset set for like all my posts.
See, I love that because
That
you
makes
are
it harder.
natural. You're like you
Yeah.
are more like you, and like
Yeah.
you don't try. Like, not saying you don't try like hard, like, but
No,
there's crazy ass bloggers out there who are
Like
like
everything has to be.
everything needs to be perfect.
Perfect.
I mean, I am definitely like guilty as charged right now because like I actually
I
practice what I
try, but
preach.
Some filters don't look good on certain pictures.
And especially if you're doing like makeup
100%.
looks
Right.
and stuff,
It
it's
can
like,
alter
yeah,
the
it's gonna ruin my
color.
makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you are so natural. Like you are
And it
100%
blends well,
you.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we all like do filters and stuff, but I don't
Yeah.
want to put like too much filter on my face where you don't even know
Yeah.
I am, you know.
100%.
I try to keep it natural.
The worst.
Yes.
I face tune way too much. Sometimes I'm like, is that blurry because I face tune so
I
much?
mean, I face tune too, but
Yeah.
I don't do it at a point where my
Yeah.
face is like too soft that I can't
Right.
even see my nose. you
Yeah.
know?
Oh.
I'm not even gonna comment on my pictures then. I
I
feel
mean,
like
if you're showing off
shook
makeup,
right
then you
now.
have to see that contour.
Yeah,
and you
that's
have
true.
to see all that stuff.
see, I'm so bad.
So you gotta keep it natural.
Wait, I do not use Facetune,
Oh, I do.
but I love like get rid of the double chin a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I shrink my face.
Do
I
you?
will admit.
Same.
Yeah. And my jaw, because I have a very round. It's more like square. I don't
No,
know.
I like your face.
Thank
That's
you.
Listen,
nice.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
I just-
I mean,
like-
I do have a double chin. If
I do
anything, I
too.
would just want to get rid of this.
I smooth all the way down. I'm like, okay, that's a little
That's
better.
where all my weight is.
Yeah.
100%. And you know what? People are gonna listen to this and be like, "Oh my god, did you hear? Like
I know.
they like get rid of their double chin." But listen, bitches, we all do it.
Yeah.
And
As long as you still look like yourself. in the
exactly,
picture,
like
it's
don't
okay.
say you
Yeah.
don't skinny up
Yeah.
your pics.
I mean,
Guys,
everyone does.
Everyone
There's
does.
no way that you cannot edit a picture and put it up.
No way.
Like
Yeah.
all natural.
Yeah.
And
all
people
natural.
that say that they do, I'm like, you are lying. There is some filter on that. There's
Yes.
no way.
Yeah,
Unless
there's
you're
no
just
way.
perfect.
Exactly. But okay, I needed to bring this up because you sparked something. So wait, okay, going back to the brand thing, right?
Mhm.
When you go on your stories, right?
Mhm.
And I don't know if you do this, but you're like, I have this beautiful makeup product and you guys should try it. Use my 15 discount code. Do you think people get annoyed by that or like
I'm pretty sure they do. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you post that consistently, then I'm sure they do. But I
right?
try to space it out as much as I could. I
Okay.
try to post like not too many products in a week.
Mhm.
So I try to post like maybe like 5 different products in a week than just
Okay.
doing like all in one.
Yeah.
Even though I get like so much like of the PR stuff that's supposed to be like dated to be live on
Oh,
a certain date.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I'm usually like falling apart behind on those.
Yes,
Yeah, that
I
does
agree.
work.
Me too. I do that as
But-
well.
I just don't want my audience to get sick and tired of me.
That's the thing.
100%.
Well, and
So
some
like, that's why I
brands-
try to mix up stuff. And
Yeah.
then I started doing like most of the like outfit posts and like other like lifestyle posts sometimes here and there. So
Mhm.
just to keep them busy.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of brands though ask for a lot sometimes. Like I worked with a company that was based in Chicago and they wanted me to post every single day.
I know
Like,
some
that's a
brands
lot.
do get annoyed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's super hard. But the reason why I'm saying this, I don't know if you're a Bachelor fan. Do you watch The Bachelor?
No, I have heard so much about it though.
Yes. So lately, so all the people who lost, right? So everyone besides Cassie. Now they're these like huge like influencers and they're like taking on their Instagram stories like use this shampoo and I love it and like all this stuff. And it's like this is so like I'm not saying this is like embarrassing because like
Right.
I do this too. We both do this. Like I say like I'm a blogger, right?
Mhm.
I go on and talk about shampoo as well. But I think it's so funny though to see that like now because they lost
Yeah.
The Bachelor, they're making a career out of like this influencing. But
Yeah.
then there's like us who are like working up towards that. And like we work so hard to build these followings and then all of a sudden you lose The Bachelor, like you get your heart broken and all of a sudden you're a freaking social media superstar.
Yeah,
like that's
like,
so
you're a
annoying,
million
you know?
That's annoying, yeah.
But what's her name? Tasha?
I don't.
I am like about to unfollow her.
Is it
Freaking
too much?
Tasha.
It's sometimes I don't even realize it's
Sometimes
an
you do things
ad.
get annoying. Yeah.
Yes.
Like there's one guy, I forgot what his name is, but he was on The Bachelorette. I don't know. I don't watch it, but I just think I thought he was cute, so I followed him. Now he has a girlfriend. But every second he's like, yeah, you guys, like I met my significant other on Bumble, #ad. I'm like, please stop. Like
I know.
I think you're being genuine, and then all of a sudden I see it's an ad, and I'm like,
Yes.
every single day with multiple ads a day is too much.
It is
Like-
too much. And then, I mean, once you're out there, then you get a lot of emails, people asking you to
Yeah.
promote their
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah.
But you just gotta be wise enough to pick and choose
Yeah.
like what you want to
Which
promote
one
on
you
your
wanna
page. Yeah.
do.
There's a
Absolutely.
YouTuber, Tati. I don't know if you watch her.
Yo, I do.
Yeah, she's so authentic.
Yeah, she
and
is.
she only chooses to promote products that she likes. She
Mhm.
never does like brand deals. Like she's very particular, and I think there needs to be more influencers
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah.
Because I love her, and she's
Yeah.
Yes.
honest.
Yeah, I try
I
to pick and
trust
choose
her.
what I
Exactly.
promote too.
Yeah.
Like not everything. Like sometimes like people email you to promote their headphones and I'm like, no,
No.
I don't want that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that doesn't match up
That's
with
not-
like
no,
my
yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
And to like wrap this back to you, like that's why I brought it up. Like with your Instagram stories, you're so personal, even when you are promoting like a
Mhm.
brand.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, these Bachelor girls are just like 15% off this shampoo. You know what I
Right,
mean?
Yeah.
And it just really makes a difference of people who like know the game
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
want their followers to actually benefit from it,
Mhm.
right? Than
Yeah.
actually like promoting it because the
Yeah.
brand told you so.
Yeah. I agree.
I agree.
So, do you have any? We kind of said this to like recommendations for anyone who wants to start a blog, but also to step up their beauty routine.
That's what I need.
So
too.
for everyone who wants to start up a blog, like I know like some people who are actually thinking about it, but they're kind of afraid to go on their platform yet. So I would say like just go ahead and do it, because even if you think you have a lot of competition right now, you're better off doing it now than regretting like
That's
5 years
true.
down the road that you did not do it, you know?
Right. 100%.
So there's a lot of opportunities out there that you can get it, and just get it started. To begin with, you're just gonna like start out with like 100 following, but I would say just keep consistent with the post. Just post like regularly, like maybe like 4 or 5. If you
Okay.
stick with like posting 4 times a week, then just stick with posting like 4 times a week.
Right.
And even if
That's
you get like
so
20
good.
likes, which is fine,
Yeah.
but just be
You gotta start
consistent.
somewhere.
Rough
Yeah.
I mean, especially with the new Instagram, if
Oh,
you don't post
I
like 2 days a
know.
week, then
It's
people
the
won't see your
algorithm.
post.
I
Yes.
swear,
algorithm.
it just pushes you out
Yeah.
of people's feed and you're irrelevant.
It
It's
just
like
makes it
killing
harder.
me.
Yeah,
I know.
my likes have been down a lot. And I was told, I don't know if you guys know this, that if you switch to a business profile so you can see your analytics, it drops down your likes as well,
It does.
which is terrible. I did that.
Wait,
No, like I don't want to
wait.
know.
I know. I did that like years ago, but back then you can only switch to business profile if you were at 10K following.
Oh.
But now,
Now,
everyone
yeah, you
can
don't
switch
need-
it to.
yeah.
Um,
I do it just to see my analytics.
yeah, I like to see it too.
Yeah,
Me
but
too.
then I'm like, I want my likes back. What happened? And
Wait a second. I am shocked. Wait, so because I have a business Insta?
there's
That's
something
why my likes
with
are
the
down.
algorithm.
It's
It-
just a new
because it's easier for
Guys.
businesses to get more likes because they're
Mhm.
business and they want you to do paid advertisements, so
Exactly.
they don't push your content as much as they would if you were just
Forward.
normal. Yeah,
Mhm.
I didn't know that till
That is
a few
literally
days ago.
shit.
Yeah, I know.
Is there a hotline to Insta? Because that is ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
It's
Yeah,
not fair,
Instagram is like-
especially they should separate influencers from businesses
Mhm.
because we're still trying to get our following up because that's
Yeah.
it's different from an actual business. It's still work, but it's just that's unfair to influencers who are
Yeah.
working
I
hard.
mean, I've talked to so many people right now who are actually struggling. They were pretty good until like last year. They're actually struggling like this year because of all these Instagram changes.
Yeah.
and it changes
but
constantly.
It's totally constant. But I would say just like keep trying.
Yeah.
You'll just get there eventually.
Yeah. All right, I'm
It
starting
took
to
me years
walk.
because I started this
guys.
4 years ago, and back then I was like, I didn't know I was gonna be here today, you know.
Right?
Yeah.
So just keep going.
And you are
I was gonna say, you're my
thriving.
inspiration.
You really are.
Yes.
Like, and you're so natural, so like real. And that's
Oh,
what
thank
really
you.
makes you
Yeah.
stand out.
Thank you.
That's why I'm like, we need her on here.
Yeah.
ASAP
And
pronto.
you're such a down to earth person, which I think a lot of times when people start building a following, it gets to their head, unfortunately. And
Okay, yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to talk about because I like to engage with my followers, and I like supporting like new people, new bloggers too.
that's awesome.
So I've seen people who get up to like 10K and then they would like stop, like, they would stop talking to you. They would think like,
Yes.
oh, there's something else now, you know.
I
So
know.
you have to be you no matter where
Yeah.
you are. So don't forget when don't forget when you started, these were the people who
exactly.
actually like,
Yeah.
made
they
you where
helped
you are
Yeah.
now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
So
love
you gotta
that.
be supportive.
Yeah.
And
I
like supportive towards other bloggers too. You don't, I mean, I comment on people's pictures if they're at like 2K following too.
right.
Oh,
I don't
that's
want to.
so
I don't
nice.
want to engage to someone who's at like 100K or 120K.
Right.
You know?
Exactly. Because they like
Yeah.
don't even recognize you. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I realized is that there is such a big blogger community out
Mhm.
there. And when I first moved to the city, right, I was like, I have absolutely no friends. But yet again, I am a blogger. Like, I want to like connect with other bloggers. Maybe they'll become my best friends. I don't know. Who knows?
Mhm.
Because you see,
Yeah,
like,
that's the best part.
there are like best friend bloggers
Yeah,
out there,
you
and
build
they like go on
relationships.
vacays
Yep.
together. They're like family friends. So I'm like, maybe this will be me, right? I signed into some people's DMs. Okay, I signed into like a 10K person DM. They would not even answer, or they'd
Wow.
be so rude and be like,
I would
check out
answer,
Wendy's City
slide into
bloggers.
my
Like,
DM.
I'm not interested. I'm like, I'm just asking to like go get a cup of coffee.
Right.
Like
No.
being like normal. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean, you
don't have
are
to
a
be
normal
rude.
human being after all. you
Right,
know?
Exactly.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
like you started from somewhere, and people forget that.
Yeah,
I think
people do forget that.
Yeah.
they become very, and especially with the drama in the beauty community, especially with YouTube, I feel like
Uh-huh.
everyone's so mean to each other. Like,
I know.
just
they
be
are.
nice. We're talking about beauty. It's fun. It just
Yes.
makes like.
I mean, personally,
support people.
I've met like really amazing people through Instagram.
Mhm.
And like another thing that I would like to bring it up to the people who want to get started now, is just go out there, do networking like offline too. That actually
Okay.
helps. If you go to
Wow.
events and stuff,
Yeah,
you get to meet new people, you make new contacts.
that's smart.
I mean, I went to a Pixie event first. That was my first ever like beauty event, like a couple years ago, and I think that changed my life after that.
Oh,
'Cause-
that's amazing.
You know,
Yeah.
you got to go out there, meet people.
Input,
You
yeah.
can't just do everything online.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, be
That's true.
personable.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But we have another question for
Yes.
you.
So I want to know, share some beauty tips and tricks you have just for 2019 that are new.
So 2019, personally for me, I'm thinking I'm gonna go more for like dewy looks instead
Okay.
of matte
That's
finish.
what I need.
Matte looks.
Yeah.
I was all about matte from 2016 until last year, and this year I'm getting more into like dewy
Yeah.
looks.
Your skin looks great.
Yeah,
So
like flawless.
I mean, I personally have oily skin, and I never thought I would pull off a dewy look,
it looks great.
but I've tried it a few times
Yeah.
and it works
It looks
out.
natural too,
Yeah.
which I like.
Yes.
I
It
forget
really
way too much.
It looks
emphasizes.
like less cakey then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think it emphasizes the contour more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
I'm
I need to
so
learn
bad
how
at
to do it.
contour. I
Oh, you're
tried.
pretty good at it. I see your face.
Really?
That's really nice.
Guys. But what do you think I do? I don't know what I do. Do I do a matte or do we look? See, I'm so clueless.
It's a little dewy.
Is
It is a little
cheap.
dewy.
Yeah.
It's not like crazy matte look.
I over
Thanks, guys. I'm so in tune.
I mean, I over highlight.
I love
but I like
highlighter.
it.
I'm like, put it on
You
my
can never
body.
have, like, too
Yeah,
much
exactly.
highlight.
I'm like, I want to be a disco ball. I want you to see me from a
I
distance.
know, I like it too. Especially like daytime, if you're just
Mhm.
having foundation,
Yeah,
it just
it
still like
Adds to the
it adds
look.
up to
Yeah.
the glow. Yeah.
So for someone who doesn't know how to do the dewy look, what do you do?
So I mean, wash your face, and then for the moisturizer, I would use a hydrating moisturizer,
Okay.
and then I would use a primer which has a vitamin C in it
Yeah.
because that gives you
That's-
that glow.
Yeah.
Got
Love
it.
And if you have dry skin, then you can use like one of those oils too. But
Okay.
for me, it doesn't work because I have a combination skin, and my T-zone gets really oily if I use oils.
Got
Okay.
it.
So personally, for me, I use like primers with vitamin C in it, and then I use a foundation which is not matte,
Got it.
which is a hydrating foundation.
Would you say that people are going, because I've noticed with lips, I used to have a lot more matte lips, and now I'm really into lip gloss. I don't know why.
Okay, this was the problem
So
with me
weird.
too. I never liked lip gloss like
Me
all
neither.
my
I
life.
hate it.
I hated it just because my hair would get
Yeah,
stuck
it
on my
would stick,
lips,
yeah.
and it
Yes.
would be really annoying. So, but recently I'm
It's
getting more into
yeah,
it.
me
It goes
too.
with the dewy
Yes,
look too.
exactly. Okay, good. I was like, am I the only one? Because I love matte lips, and I'm like, I love lip gloss. I don't know why.
I
It's
know.
really
I've been
sick.
liking it too. I usually do like lip stain and then just put gloss
That's
over
what
it.
I try to do. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need to get into it. See, lip gloss makes me like claustrophobic. Is that weird?
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I'm like, I need to like wipe it off.
I've gotten so used to it
Yeah, you
now.
get used to it.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
It's
need to
just
try
as
it.
a shot. It's like highlighter for your lips.
know.
It's so
I
weird.
never used to like
Me
it, but I'm
neither,
like
yeah.
getting into it this
I
time.
feel like
yeah.
it's very trendy now.
Yeah,
I'm,
it is
like,
very
I'm
trendy now.
into it. I like it.
And there is like some amazing glosses out there now.
Mm.
with,
What are your
like, tinted
favorites?
head. I mean, I like the ones from Huda Beauty. I like the
Okay.
Anastasia ones.
Yeah.
They're pretty nice. They actually have like colors in it too.
Yeah, which I like.
Which I like.
I don't like the really sticky glosses that get clumpy. Those
Yeah.
are not fun.
So we are gonna play a big game with you. It's so fun. It's kind of like what Vogue does.
Yeah.
So we want you to be
Exciting.
fast and fun.
Okay.
Whatever comes to mind first, say it.
Okay.
Okay? You want to
Cool,
take it
let's get
away.
started.
So first question, I'm gonna have you choose either lipstick, gloss, lip stain, balm, or lip liner, and why?
I would choose lip stain
Okay.
Okay, why?
just because it's gonna stay on my lips for like a longer time.
Okay. Do you have any
Actually,
recommendations for lip stains?
I love the ones from Stila.
Okay. I like Stila.
I love Stila, and then I also like the Huda Beauty ones because those are hydrating.
Yeah.
Mm,
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
But Stila lasts longer on my lips.
yeah, you can like eat,
I was
make
gonna
out,
say,
do all that fun stuff.
Do everything and it'll be on. All right, number 2. What are some cheap ways to take care of chapped lips?
Okay, so actually, I'm gonna share a tip. I shared a tip from my brother. He told me about it. So
I love this.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
what?
we actually recently went to Tennessee, and then one of my
I love
my husband was asking about chapstick, and my
Okay.
brother was like, "Who uses chapstick these days?" And I'm like, "What do you use?" And he's like, "Well, when I brush my teeth, I usually put like toothpaste on my lips
I've
too,
heard about that.
so it doesn't make
Weird.
a chap."
Interesting.
Interesting.
I've never tried. I've been too scared.
I heard like toothpaste on like your pimples.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yes, and
My
I've
lips,
done
I've
it, and I
never
would
done
wake up and like have nothing.
Really?
Yes, fun fact. But that's interesting,
We
and
should try it.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should try it. His lips are never chapped, and he uses it all the
Wow,
time.
See,
it's like a
the
baby's
key.
bottom.
Yeah. All right, number 3. Favorite drugstore lip product?
I would choose the lip products from L'Oreal
Okay.
That's
I'm not
exactly
gonna
what I
say-
said when
Oh,
we
really?
talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they're more close to like high-end
Yeah.
products,
Right.
too.
Yeah. And they have good
So, and they
color
have
ranges.
good color ranges.
Yeah.
I love their nudes and all that stuff.
Yeah. The red. One
Yeah.
of the reds. I forgot what it's called. It's so beautiful. It's
I
like
know.
the hottest color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Eyeliner in pencil, gel, or liquid, and why?
So for me, it's liquid, but not the
Okay.
regular liquid one. I use the Stila one or Kat
Okay.
1D, the one that has a pen.
Oh, I like
so
that
it's
one.
easy
Love
to
it,
hold, and then
yes.
you can wing it up
Yeah.
easily.
Oh yeah, and you have a fire
I know, I was
right
gonna say
now.
her wing
Thank
is
you.
perfect. I cannot wing. My lashes.
Fleeky.
Yeah, right now I'm using like Stilas.
I love it.
I love
the
it.
Stila one. It's waterproof too.
Which is
And
great. So
which
if you
is great.
cry. it's
And
all
for
good.
underline, if I do it, I would do a gel Inglot
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
because that one stays on for a while.
Yes. I
always
do
use
like,
pencil.
what do I do? Liquid, pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I mean, I do wear contacts, so pencils. If it's crayon ones, it does stick
Yeah,
to my contacts, and I don't like that feeling.
Yeah.
So I do like gel for my.
okay. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
I
How
got
do you make your eye makeup last longer?
Okay, so for my eye makeup, I do like I put like conceal. No, I start with eye cream
Okay.
and then I conceal
Okay.
my eyes, and then I do
Eye cream.
primer,
Interesting.
Okay.
and then I use the
yeah.
Urban Decay's primer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm learning
That's my
so much
favorite.
right now. I don't do any of this, and I really need to
Well,
step
if
up
you
my
have,
game.
if you do eye cream and then eye cream and Urban Decay primer,
Okay.
that would last your
Prevents
makeup
from
life.
creasing,
It does
right?
prevent
Yeah.
from creasing, and then it's gonna
I think I know things.
yeah, it's not gonna crease at all, and it's gonna stay
Okay.
like all day.
Interesting.
That's what
Okay.
we need.
Mhm.
Guys,
All
listen up. Take your tips.
This is our favorite subject. So, favorite brand of falsies and why?
Well, I usually use like House of Lashes, and I love it. It's like perfect for my eyes. I don't have to cut them.
That's awesome.
Ideal.
Yeah.
Because others, I mean, I've tried Huda Beauty too. I like those too, but that's like too much drama for me. for
Right.
eyes. So I like House of Lashes.
Yeah, these look great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
These are my favorite.
They
Yeah,
look so
but-
natural, and
Yeah.
that's like the key to
Yeah.
wearing.
And they have a
falsies.
good range of like falsies too.
Mhm.
And then you can reuse them like up to 20 times.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I throw out mine every single day.
Really?
No, you
Yeah.
need those.
Oh,
You
no.
need these in your
I
life.
do, but I use Ardell. So
I like Ardell
I
too.
still-
Ardell, they're one and done. You can't reuse them. Yes.
Yeah,
So
they're
look
one
at my
and done.
lashes.
One and done.
I'm like, I've used them a few times.
Come on, you wanna get with
It's so
it. You
bad.
can't do
I
that
know,
shit.
I know. I
But
know.
if you put mascara on your lashes, then they're done.
But that's what I do. So no going back, guys. No
Yeah.
going back.
So with me, what I do is I usually do a mascara on my lashes and curl them, and then put like
Okay.
falsies on top
That's
of
what
it.
we
Got
do.
it. All right.
Okay.
What's the next question?
Cream, powder, or liquid blush, and why?
For me, it's powder
Okay.
because I have
Same.
a combination skin.
Yeah.
But if someone has a dry skin, I would tell them to use a cream
Okay.
or liquid too.
Okay.